Why are you doing that?
This is weird. The sound wave.
Okay.
Sound wave was the best transformer.
There was a transformer named Soundwave.
He was cool.
I just remember Bumblebee and Optimus Prime.
Yeah, it was a Decepticon Soundwave.
Those are the bad guys. I think
It depends on your perspective.
so. It was the Decepticons and the what? Just the
Autobots.
Autobots. That's right.
Originally, I believe they were two separate storylines with Optimus Prime and Megatron, and then they're like, "Well, won't we combine them?" And I think that's how that occurred. But they were like
Interesting.
totally two separate things. I think.
You don't know.
Well, I read it. I don't remember the exact specifics. It was a while ago, but I'm pretty sure that was the premise, and they brought them together. But
Welcome back to Barely Behaving with Becky and Jason. My ear itches.
maybe that's the huge thing in there.
Oh my God. So the other night we were sitting back here and I got up and I felt this like rumble in my ear. Like there was a rock in there. And there's a piece of earwax that's jiggling around.
Yeah, it's hanging onto your hair in there.
And it's so uncomfortable and you feel it and you hear it. It's like,
Yeah, I guess. I think that's what it sounds like.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
don't know.
I can't remake the sound again.
I like the African tribe noise. I think that's what it makes. I think it clicks like that. Yeah, just like that.
So I put some drops in there and it's still, nothing's come out. I don't know if I just lubed it up.
Maybe it dissolved it.
Maybe.
You need to get the headphones with the clear headphones with the water.
Oh my God, I saw a video of that the other
where
day.
it pushes it and then it collects it and it like you can see all the chunks in it. Mm-hmm. Like satisfying.
It'd be so satisfying. I one time many years ago, I don't even think we were married yet. One of my ears was really clogged and I had to go to the doctor and they did a version of that.
Yeah.
And the shit that came out of my ear.
Pretty gross.
Oh my God. But it was also like amazing.
But I guess you're not supposed to do that though.
With the water?
You're not supposed to clean your ears out like that for some reason. I don't know.
Well, I know you're not supposed to use Q-tips.
I bet it feels so good when you can itch. You get a little itch in there.
Well, you and our children have like the thickest, grossest earwax. It's like sweet potatoes in your ear. All three of you.
Yeah, but it comes out.
Yeah. It's like I just cleaned their ears just now. And I was like, and they don't want to look at it. They're like grossed out. And here you do it with your ears. You're like, hey, look at this one.
Yeah, pretty much. It's satisfying when it comes out because it itches. But I know the Q-tip pushes stuff deeper in there, but I don't really give a fuck. I don't care. It feels good.
Satisfies the
It
itch.
satisfies the itch, and then if we need to, we'll go in there and we'll squirt the water in there and drain the shit out. Whatever.
So the earwax thing that I got had like one of those suction little balls. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's like the things that you had to stick in the kids' noses.
So that's what I was going to say. The ones with the noses, like that was so satisfying. When the kids were little, they couldn't blow their nose and I had to suck
they
it
don't
out.
blow their nose now.
Our little one does.
The older
Our
one.
oldest, tell him to blow his nose. You could tell he's fucking full of snot. And he's like,
Well, I don't know. Well, he will last 2 weeks with a big old chip.
doesn't care.
The big old chip booger in his nose.
Yeah.
Like it's gross.
he doesn't care. He would rather get the saline rinse in the squirt bottle, not like the mist, like the full like through his nose,
Yeah.
than blow his fucking nose.
Yeah.
I don't know what the problem is, but he'll pick it and he'll wipe it on the back of a couch cushion. I did just now catch him picking his nose, and then he'll be like
Yeah.
he sees me walk by, like if I sit still, she won't notice.
Maybe he didn't see that I picked my nose and I have it in my finger, maybe.
Rolling it around.
don't know.
So anyways, this past week we had a situation where we put them both to bed. They're asleep. I come back here to sit with you, chill, watch TV, decompress.
Mm-hmm.
So a half an hour later, we hear one of their doors open and we just wait. We hear the footsteps. Like, okay, what's going on? And one of them comes back here and says,
I farted and I have to check my pants to see if there's anything in there because it didn't seem right. And I said, is it on the outside of your pants? On the butt?
Is it wet?
Is it wet on the outside? Yeah. I said, then you don't have to go any further. I said, it's all the way through. I said, you gotta go take a shower now. Yeah. And then it's on his hands and he's leaning on the door and everything else. Just don't touch anything. Just go fucking.
yeah.
I'm surprised either one of them haven't got pink eye yet with all the shit that they, like the one guy doesn't like to wipe his ass or pretends like to wipe his ass and then doesn't like to wash. They don't like to use soap when they wash their hands. Like they'll use soap, but they'll like soap and then under the water like this. Like, well, that doesn't do anything.
Right. You need suds.
You need soap. Get some soap suds and then get it nice and clean. And then you're okay. And then one guy doesn't want to put deodorant on, but he stinks like fucking tomato soup. And I don't get it. Like, just put it on, bro. Like, just put it on. Like, you're going to need it. Like, as you get older.
Well, I hear a lot of people. When I've talked about it before, I've heard from a lot of teachers and stuff and parents who've said that this age for the preteens, they all stink like shit.
Yeah, it's because the hormones are kicking in.
Yeah.
But I'm not concerned about that. I'm just saying, hey, this will help. Use it. And you don't give a shit. Like, I think I even told him just now, did you put deodorant on? No. Okay, go put some on. And I don't think he got up and put any on. I said, put at least 5 to 10 swipes on. Because before he would just go.
Well, and also get it in your armpit.
Well, yeah, he was doing the side of his body, which that doesn't do shit.
Right.
I mean, get it up in the fucking armpit.
The whole like grooming piece, besides the deodorant, but also like, I still cut his fingernails. Because he doesn't know how to do it. I also haven't shown him how to do it.
He won't do it anyway.
No, so it's like I just have to, or his toenails, like I have to do it. Or like when you're washing your hair, please use shampoo, like in more than the size of a dime. You need more shampoo.
Yeah, you're gonna need more than that.
You know, and we need to see suds on your body. That'd be super. You think all kids at that age are lazy? Were you lazy?
I wasn't lazy.
Well, you also had a Gestapo at your house.
Yeah,
Didn't let you be lazy.
No, but you'd have to get stuff done. But I didn't like to smell bad because I just didn't like that. I used to always put deodorant on, always smelled nice. You know, made sure that I was put together. I always was. That's just the way that I wanted to do it. So that's why I can't connect with our children that don't want to do that, even when they're directed to like, hey, this is going to make you be presented better this way. So right now, first step is deodorant. I mean, if he uses some sort of body spray or cologne, he may have an allergic reaction to it because of whatever the fucking poison that they put in that shit now.
I think now that we're talking about it, I feel like I remember starting with a perfume in junior high.
Maybe.
Exclamation.
In high school, started probably freshman year, probably.
Oh yeah, you had that Acqua di Gio.
That was not until senior.
But I loved that smell on you.
Yeah.
A little cool water. Did you ever have cool water?
Yep.
I had the women's cool water also. And Tommy Girl.
Yeah, I do remember that. There was a lot of stuff that went through. Like the 90s were like this abundance of colognes and like smelling good. Like that's when you had peak Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger. App was peak then. You would walk into Abercrombie and Fitch and they would have that
Woods.
That original smell was there, and then they tried to redo it and that fucking bombed like a motherfucker.
It was called Woods, was the original one.
Yeah.
And they'd pour it, because I worked at Abercrombie for a very short time in high school, and they would like spray it everywhere or like pour it on the rug.
Oh yeah.
So it was just embedded in the store.
Yeah, no, that was. You would walk in, it smelled good. I mean, that was one of the best colognes.
I can smell it right now.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like they should have kept like that dark woodsy type feel when you walk in.
Yeah, it's completely different. I actually went through there the other day, and yeah, do they still have the moose like as their logo? I don't remember, but it's a very different vibe, especially like the adult part of it, because they're still Abercrombie kids, and that feels more like Abercrombie did when we were in high school. But like the grown-up part of it feels, I don't know, I guess because I'm walking in with an expectation of one thing that I remember.
Yeah.
And then I go in there now and I'm like, that's not, what about the graphic t-shirts? Not saying that I'm looking for that, but like that's just, or the big sweatshirt with the moose on it.
The flannel shirts were like so big, like you couldn't, nothing like fit right. Like it was supposed to be like layered stuff.
I remember wearing a polo and thinking I was hot shit, but they would get sweat pits in a polo.
It depends on
that PK polo.
It depends on what color it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have
Don't
to
get
stick
the gray.
You got to stick with the dark ones. Don't get gray. Don't get yellow or green. Those are pretty bad colors if you're sweating a lot.
I remember at the Gap downtown Naperville going in there, and they'd have it was like grass, water, sky, earth. Those were like the scents. And I remember I used to love going in that shop, and of course with my mom, and she would never buy me anything unless it was on sale. Had to be on sale. I'm not spending $50 on a sweater.
So instead of spending 50, you'll spend 48 because it's on sale.
Nope, 48. Nope, it has had the sale price.
No.
Now it's $24.99.
Yeah, I got you, but that's like her thought process was it was $30. Now it's $24.99.
That's on sale. Save $5. No, I remember going in there. There was a sweater that I wanted. Like everybody had this sweater. It was like a V-neck, like speckled sort of situation. It was like the sweater of the winter. And it was like $50. I was like, I'm not spending $50 on a sweater. So I took my own money and bought it. And she was not happy with me that I spent that money on the sweater that I wanted. And I remember getting overalls at the Gap. That was peak fashion in high school, was a pair of Gap overalls. With your Doc Martens, forget it.
So good. So good.
That was it.
Well, what they used to have the carpenter pants.
Yep.
You
lived in a carpenter pants.
We talk about it now in the truck. It's like, you know what? We should bring those back because they'd be so useful now with all the tools that I have to carry on. Yeah, all the pockets. Oh shit, that would be so functional right now.
How about Jenko jeans? You want to talk about a pocket?
That's just a pocket.
You can put a laptop in there.
Yeah, it's not that's just a pocket. It's not functional. But with those Jenko jeans, yeah, those are actually worth a lot of money now.
Are they?
Yeah, there's so much money.
I've seen them once in a while, like on social media with people wearing them, like almost as a joke, but
they're super fucking expensive apparently.
Why would you want them?
I don't know.
I mean, I bought a pair of wide leg jeans last year when they like started to come in, just because, you know, even though I hate hard pants, sometimes there's a situation where I gotta wear jeans. And I remember putting on being like, wow, these feel so big. It's coming off the skinny jean trends. I was like, wow, these are huge. I can't imagine putting on a pair of Jenko jeans.
No, I'll just stick to sweatsuits. I'm just going to buy another Disney Cruise Line sweatsuit and I'm just going to walk around with Jordans.
Cool.
That's it. I am cool. That will be cool.
Okay.
It is cool.
Says
me.
You.
It says me. That's all that matters. So I also had the possibility of buying a sweatsuit at Disney World. You walk through, you get the pants and the shirt. I might do that too. And then I just walk around sweatsuit on.
Okay.
Because you don't like it.
Are you going to get gray so you can see the outline of your junk?
Whatever.
Oh. You show it off to the world?
That's fine. You want to see a flaccid 6-inch hog, you can. Flaccid.
Oh my God.
Flaccid 6-inch hog.
Killing me.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever measured it?
No.
You know?
No.
Ever in your whole life?
No.
You weren't like, how long is this for real?
Don't need to. I know it's
just
long.
know by looks.
I know it. I know how big it is.
Okay. We had to crack the whip on the iPads because the other night, our little one, well, I should say morning, technically, I heard little feet. And I was like, it's still dark outside, but it's definitely not like 1 a.m. So I look at my phone and it's 4:30 in the morning. And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing awake? So I'm like, okay, let me get up. Let me go see. I go out to the family room. He's not there. And I look around the corner and the light is shining from his room. And I go in there and he's under the covers and he's got his iPad. And I open the door and he goes, Mama. Like he was so annoyed that I found him. And I said, what are you doing? And he puts his iPad down and he goes, nothing. And he's watching videos on YouTube of little kids like playing with toys. Like, you know, that like stupid shit. And first of all, I thought I had, he doesn't have YouTube on his iPad because I don't allow it. I thought I had hidden Safari on there, but somehow he found it. I don't know how. I don't know. And so that's how he was doing it. He's going to Safari, typing in youtube.com and then looking for, you know, these stupid ass fucking videos. And I took it and I said, buddy, you can't be playing on your iPad at 4:30 in the morning. And he was like, oh. So I was like, go back to sleep. So I have to lay with him until he falls back asleep. And then I came back to bed. But anyways, the moral of the story is we have to watch what they're doing with their iPads. Yeah. No technology allowed in your room. If you're going to be on your iPad, you have to sit at the kitchen table in an uncomfortable position.
Yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable. You got about 15 to 20 minutes before you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then you go off and do something else. So that solves itself.
And like you can play your Switch on the couch.
I don't care.
That's fine. Yep. Or Xbox, our other one, you can play that. That's fine. I don't care.
Except for the damn ass Roblox. That's starting to get a little fucking annoying with all the nastiness that goes on there.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be careful of who he's talking to. That's why I always ask him who he's playing with, because his friends change their names to like weird fucking names.
Oh, they do? So
that's why you don't know. It's not like their standard name. They keep changing their names to like 1, 2, 3, 4 and blah, 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 whatever the fuck his name is. And then, so I want to know who he's playing with. That's where you have a lot of predators are on that Roblox, which they're getting in trouble for. Like, they're talking to kids that are young and saying nasty shit to them. Well,
there's like a class action lawsuit, I think, against Roblox.
From the state of Florida, I thought.
Yeah, from more than one state, I'm pretty sure. But like, don't we have, like, we have the restrictions set where he could only talk to friends.
Yeah, but he can change it. It's not like that's a pass coded.
Oh, it's not.
No, I can go in and I can change it to like friends only, but he can go back in and change it to not friends only. So
which he hasn't.
Not that I know of, no, but like he's hidden online where it's like hidden where you can't see him when he's on.
Oh, like if some random person were to like look for his username.
Right, it always says offline.
Okay.
So him always saying offline.
So his friends can't even see?
No, I have it completely offline to everybody. I did that on purpose.
Oh, okay.
So that way nobody can just contact him. So I did the most I could.
Yeah, to
try and protect whatever it is. It's not going to be, it's not full protection. It's like a condom with a hole in it. I mean.
So the only thing we let him play is the garden.
Grow a garden, yeah.
Grow a garden. And then I forget what the other one is.
It's like some sort of tower defense.
Yeah, but that's it. He can't play anything
They're
else.
playing some little racing game or whatever like that. That's okay.
And whatever the technology is, they called it like egg hatching or something like that, where it's intentionally created to like get your brain to the point where it's about to like be like, oh, I'm fucking done with this. And then it hits you again with like something, you get points for a thing.
Yeah.
Something comes out.
It's the grow a garden. You plant something and then like in 15 minutes it comes to whatever. And while you're doing that, you go do something else and it comes back and then you make money and then you go do this and you go do that. Yeah, it's a constant thing.
Yeah. And so they just get hooked. Mm-hmm. And so we're trying to like
unhook the Roblox.
Yeah.
Like if you got rid of the Roblox, that's fine.
I know like some people are probably like anti-video games and that's fine. But that's how he hangs out with his friends.
Well, that's the new way to hang out with friends. It's changed so much with the technology that you don't have to do something on Friday night.
Yeah. We lived a different life. I mean, the 90s were they're just different. I mean, I cheered all the football games, all the basketball games. Then afterwards we'd go to the post-game party. And one of the football players' moms would have everybody over. They'd have food all over the place and everybody would come over and hang out and eat and play pool and watch a game or whatever it was. That's what we did. I mean, the amount of times that I was like at a friend's house on the weekend, like all the time, I could not stay home. Absolutely not. If I stayed home, I was like nerd city.
You're nerd.
I had to get out. I never wanted to stay home. But also my parents were going through divorce at that time. I'm not crying. I have my eyes.
So sad. They just said it ended with a sad story.
Both my eyes are so dry lately. It's driving me bonkers.
It's not as dry when you wake up at Disney in the hotel room and the wind and the air is blowing.
Yeah.
And your eyes are so fucking dry. You're like, because it's been blowing all night.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't sleep well when we're on vacation.
I sleep well.
All three of you fuckers sleep. I don't. I lay there, get kicked by our little one. He rolls all over me, leaves me on the edge of the fucking bed.
Oh, I've done that game. It doesn't bother me.
But you
sleep.
You like sleep. A vampire.
You sleep. That's all you do. You close your eyes. You go. Oh.
No, I don't know how to do that. I lay down at night and I say my thoughts and my prayers or whatever, and then I just like my mind just bounces back and forth. It's like a game of fucking ping pong. What about this? What about that? Blah, 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 blah. And you're over there.
Yeah, because it's time for sleep. We can talk about it tomorrow.
I don't know how you just fall asleep. And then when I wake up in the morning, instantly my mind's racing. I might even have a little bit of a little anxiety when I wake up, thinking about all the things that I have to or want to do. And you just wake up.
I wake up. I wake up and cold plunge. And then I get in the shower and then I get my day started.
I know, but you have no running thoughts?
No.
I constantly do. Constantly there's something going through my brain. And I think I have undiagnosed ADHD.
Probably.
Sure.
Or you just have a weak brain.
A weak brain?
Weak brain.
Get the hell out of here.
And I pop my eyes open at like fucking 5 o'clock in the morning during the week. I'm just like, I'm going to go do the cold plunge and then I'm going to get in the hot shower. But what I find very interesting is that I cold plunge in the nude. So when I get out, I have the moonlight on my body. So
the other day you were like, hey, do you have a robe?
I was like, well, that's because it was going to be 30,
have a robe.
It was 35 degrees. And I was like, I wonder if I have a robe. You know, I go out and I derobe when I'm in the nude. But I said, fuck it. So I just go out there with just shorts on and then I take them off and I get in the water and then I get out.
Bare ass.
Bare ass. Bare ass.
Do you think, is there a lot of shrinkage that goes on?
No.
When you get in there, do your
No.
balls end up in your asshole?
No, because my body has designated my wiener a essential organ, so it sends blood there. It sends blood there, so it keeps it nice and voluptuous.
Okay.
I don't know why it did. It deemed it. It said we must save our member.
Okay. Well, I mean, when I go in there, my nips could cut glass. It's really like...
No, my body sends the blood where it needs to go. It knows. It knows. If you saw it in the moonlight, 6-inch flaccid meat in the moonlight, neighbor, go ahead, enjoy.
Now, to be clear, we have bushes, we have shrubs that go up the height of our pool cage, so nobody can see.
Nobody can see in. You would have to be a peeping tom.
Yeah, you'd have to be looking for it.
And if you were a peeping tom like that, then
here's your show.
Call the police. Bleep, bleep, bleep. This guy's looking at my meat. He's a meat gazer.
Yeah, so you go out there full naked. Now, when it gets cold enough that the pool is same temperature as the cold plunge. We're going in the pool.
Yeah, it almost happened this week.
I like going in the pool when it's cold too, because you just walk down the steps and you go bloop 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 bloop, and then you're in there and you know. But I think for me, the cold plunges, I enjoy the challenge of it, like you were saying before. It's the
mental challenge.
I'm sitting there going, this is gonna be so fucking cold, and then I'm just like, okay, here we go.
Yep.
And I just get in, and then it's done faster than you know. And I've been going live on social media while I'm in there, and people are like, what are you doing?
It's like 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. I mean, it's usually 3 to 6. The best part, if anybody's listening that cares, is that it kicks in and it starts burning the brown fat, I guess like the stubborn fat. So when you get in that cold water, your body goes into panic mode. And it starts to try and create warmth where it goes immediately to the fat reserves and starts trying to burn that fat to get your body temperature up, ignites that fat burning in your body.
So now people are going to ask, does taking a cold shower do the same thing?
From what I hear, if you don't have access to a cold plunge, if you get in the shower and you don't warm it up, you just turn it on and get in and start doing it, it's going to provide you the same amount of shock value.
But will it do that fat burn, I wonder?
It'll ignite it. I don't know if it'll ignite it to such a point of what the other one, it's all mental. I mean, if you can accomplish something as simple as knowing that this is going to suck and you do that, and you're just like, well, I've accomplished that, what's next? You're like,
well, I mean, that's what just any decision you make in your life. Like, I'm going to take a chance on this thing and it's probably going to be uncomfortable and I'm not going to like it, or I'm not sure what's going to happen, but you do it. And you keep doing it and keep doing it, and eventually you're going to find some sort of reward at the end.
I get out and I get a moon tan.
Nice.
Moon tan out of my body.
Maybe the deer see you. Do you know, yesterday we were out in the front, me and the kids, and we saw a raccoon run across the street. We saw a deer in somebody's yard and a peacock all within 5 minutes.
During the day, a raccoon came out?
Yesterday. Yeah, it ran across the street, a raccoon.
Stay away from that.
I wasn't planning on petting it.
No, what I mean is if you see it coming towards you, get the fuck away from it, because usually it would have the rabies because it's not supposed to be out.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday, and I was like, are we living in Jurassic Park here? What is that? Next there's going to be an alligator and there's going to be a snake go by. What the fuck? What?
Yeah, the last thing you want is 50 shots in the stomach.
Oh my God. Is that what you have to get if you get rabies? If you get bit by something with rabies?
Yep. You got to
50?
You got to go immediately. I think you get 50 shots.
In your stomach?
I don't know if it's every day for 50 days.
Oh my God.
But it's going to suck.
Wow.
And if you don't do anything, there's no cure for it.
And you die?
And you die.
Wow. And then you foam at the mouth?
Yes. All that stuff.
Wow.
So stay the fuck. If you see that, get the fuck away from the raccoon.
Yeah. I don't plan on going near any animals. If any animals started coming towards me, that wasn't... Even somebody's dog, I don't like them.
I don't like that either.
Don't come by me.
The amount of times that people say when we go into their house, they're like, oh, my dog's friendly, doesn't bite. Bullshit. I've been bitten before, to the point where it's drawn blood, to the point where I've had to see if your dog has its up-to-date shot, so I don't have to go to the hospital myself.
The place where we get our hair done, the owner brings her 2 dogs into the salon. She's got, I think it's a standard poodle and some other little white, like, yippity yap
that's
dog.
a lawsuit waiting to fucking happen.
I'm telling you, like, and they're docile, in the salon, but you'd never know. Like, they're animals. You don't know. At any moment, something could crawl up their ass and they're going to not be happy about it, Like,
right.
And our little one does not like dogs. He's like, get me out of here.
Yeah, but that I can see right there. That's a lawsuit waiting to fucking happen. If that dog, one of those dogs, bites a child or somebody else,
and she's got the emotional support vest.
Then I'll tell you what. If she does have that, then she better have the fucking track record of it registered, because if you don't,
Well, you probably need to have a therapist who wrote a letter that says
Correct.
you need a dog for emotional support.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's,
just like I'm waiting for a dog in the grocery store to bite somebody.
oh my God, the amount of people that
There's one yesterday too.
at Whole Foods.
Oh yeah, they walked right by with a mid-sized dog, like just on the leash, nothing.
And it says on the window, no pets allowed unless they're service animals.
Right, and they didn't have anything.
And if you have a service animal,
it's different.
that's totally different. You know, if you're someone who has like
You don't have to-
seizures or you're anything,
You will know.
You have to have that. And those dogs act differently. You can tell.
Yes, they sit by themselves. They don't sniff. They sit right next to their master. They don't, or owner, whatever you want to use it.
I don't know what you're supposed to say.
And then you can tell because they'll sit. They don't wander around. They don't go off.
The
and try to
owner's
smell.
not going to have to pull the leash to
they're-
like get back here.
They're
Absolutely
like
not.
right there.
Yep. They're there to save someone's life.
And the reason why we know that is because my sister has service dogs, and I know how they act, and they just sit there and they're just like, yes, I'm here for this.
If something happens, I'm prepared. Yeah, I don't like the animals in the stores. I've even seen them at like Nordstrom. Why are you bringing your Chihuahua to the store?
I don't know.
And if you bring your pet out and about, put them on a leash too.
But see, also, if it says on the door, no dogs allowed, and the dog's in, and you get bit by the dog, and they find out that they allowed the dog in, everybody's in deep shit.
Everybody's in deep shit.
When
yeah.
they find out too. Because they take their time and they find everything out. They're gonna come after you,
the store,
and anything that's in between that could possibly have prevented this from happening. They're gonna come after. So I'm just waiting for that shit to happen.
I'm sure it has happened.
I don't want it to happen to us. I don't want it to happen to have our kids.
Because you couldn't
Just
leave
don't do that shit again.
Murray at home.
That's a weird name, Murray.
Murray. I don't know why I came up with Murray in that moment. It just felt right.
Okay, cool. If I had a dog, I'd name it simple. I'm like, this is Jeff. What are you doing?
Jeff?
Me and Jeff are watching TV. Me and Jeff are going to sleep now.
Oh my God.
So it's like it's like a regular name.
Jeff.
What are you doing? Me and Jeff are watching football today.
Me and Mike.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, we won't have to worry about that because we won't be getting a pet.
If I'm ever left by myself, if I'm the last man standing.
If you're the last man standing, you going to get a pet?
Probably.
Really?
Just to have a companion. Just a little something.
A little something. Really? You're going to replace everyone with a pet.
Yep.
I see.
I'll name him Becky too.
Come here, you bitch.
Pretty much. I told you to sit. You ain't eating today, bitch. Just kidding. I'd never do that.
I know you wouldn't. That's a joke. It's a joke. Everybody, it's a joke. All right. Well, on that note, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for listening. Bye.